we're going to cook an amazing dish in your kitchen, which is a medley of vegetables and is always in the menu of most restaurants and dhabas, which is the Sabz Diwani Handi. So for that, first let's heat half a cup of oil. We wait for the oil to get hot and we're going to fry 4 onions that are sliced. We're going to fry them golden brown in color. Now, if you already have fried onions at home, that is the birista, which is used to make biryanis, then you can omit this step, okay? So you can see the onions have fried crisp and golden. I'm going to drain them off from the oil. Now in the same oil, we're going to add cubed tomatoes. So basically I have taken about 4 tomatoes, large tomatoes. We're going to add this to the oil. We'll cook these tomatoes for about 5 to 6 minutes. You can see that the tomatoes have cooked really well. The skin has started to peel off. And now we're going to add 7 cloves of garlic and an inch of ginger to this. We'll add some Kashmiri chillies as well. So I'm going to take about 5 of them. I'm taking 4 green chillies as well. And now just fry these ingredients for another 2 to 3 minutes. You can see that the oil has started to separate from the tomatoes. So we're going to add about 15 cashew nuts here and fry for another 4 to 5 minutes. So our basic masala is ready. We're going to remove this from the fire and we're going to cool it and grind it to a fine paste along with the fried onions. Now in the same kadhai, heat 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. First we'll add 2 medium-sized carrots that are chopped. We'll fry the carrots in oil for about a minute before we add the potatoes. So basically we added the carrot first because they take a very long time to cook compared to the potatoes. So now we'll add the potatoes. So I've taken 2 medium potatoes. We'll fry these as well for another 2 to 3 minutes. Now to this, add a cup of cauliflower florets and a cup of French beans and a cup of green peas. And now we'll fry the vegetables for another 2 to 3 minutes. The color has changed of all the vegetables and they're looking nice and bright. We'll remove these vegetables and keep them aside till we're going to use them further. Now that the vegetables are done, we're going to heat 2 tablespoons of ghee. Add a teaspoon of garlic paste to this. And some whole spices. So I'm adding 2 bay leaves, an inch of cinnamon, 2 whole red chillies, I'm using Kashmiri, 2 green cardamoms, 3 cloves and 10 peppercorns. Now we'll add a teaspoon of cumin seed powder, a tablespoon of coriander seed powder, a teaspoon of garam masala powder. Make sure that the flame is on absolute low. A teaspoon of kasuri methi. Fry this masala for a minute. I'm going to add a little water to this. So I'm using the water that is used to wash the mixer grinder jar in which we have ground the masala. Now to this, we'll add the vegetables. Mix this well. So here is the gravy that we had prepared. I'm going to add the gravy now to the vegetables. Give it a good mix. Now we'll add half a liter of water to this. I'm taking all the water that I've used to rinse the grinding jar. I don't want to lose on any of the flavors. And now we'll add some salt to taste. And now we'll cover this and cook it on a medium to low flame for 5 to 7 minutes till all the vegetables are done. So the vegetables are cooked as well, and now we have to add some cream. So I'm going to shut the flame. So here I have 1/4 cup of cream which I'm going to add. Give it a good mix. It's a beautiful rich gravy. So when you have a party and you want to impress your guest, definitely try this recipe. Now I'm going to give this a tadka. So first, let's melt a tablespoon of butter. So while the butter is melting as well, I'm going to add an inch of julienne ginger. Once the ginger has changed its color, we'll add 2 or 3 green chillies that are finely chopped, a teaspoon of kasuri methi. Shut the flame and pour this tadka over the Sabz Diwani Handi. Let's mix this well. Remove it in a serving bowl. So the Sabz Diwani Handi can be had with a bread of your choice, or you can serve it with rice. I personally prefer it with rice. So try this recipe, let me know, and keep watching Smita Deo.